Good morning to you. It's Wednesday. Today is Success Group Day. So we've got our morning group coming up right now. I'm doing this in the car because I woke up a little bit late. So I started a little bit late today. So yeah, I'm doing this in the car on the way, and then I can leap out the other end like a ninja and jump straight into our session. Today's session is all about efficiency and effectiveness. I don't really like the terminology of time management. I know a lot of people out there, entrepreneurs that used to be in corporate or business before bigger businesses, have been sent on time management courses, didn't do anything with it. Most people, I think it's like 5% of people actually do anything with the information that they're given. I get a much higher hit rate. So, you know, I'm always going for a minimum like 50%. Ideally, we're always trying to get everybody, but you can never get everybody. Today's all about efficiency and effectiveness. This is the third session in the series. And today we're really looking at multitasking and how you can't multitask. Even you ladies, despite what you've been told that you multitask better than us, actually you don't, because neither of us can multitask. In fact, what you do ladies, is that you have a greater ability to have more boxes open. What that means is that men naturally are a bit more tunnel focused. This goes down to our caveman days when we were out hunting and we needed that kind of tunnel focus for hunting, and women, you needed a more of a kind of peripheral view of the world, because you were looking for predators and looking out for predators who might harm our children or your children. So women actually have a lot more stuff open at one time. So it looks like you're multitasking better than men because we don't even look like we can do it. All it means is actually you're working so much harder to try and make multitasking work. So if you're in business, in fact, if you're in life and you're really struggling with time or you're struggling with energy levels, I'm telling you now, chances are it's down to how you're ordering your day, how you're working your day, how you're planning your day, and how you're switching your tasks from one thing to the other. You want to take one thing at a time, totally hone on that, totally focus on that. They've shown that anywhere between 30 minutes and about an hour and a quarter is the most that anyone can have like true total focus. You have to find out what your ideal one is. Typically it's between 45 minutes and an hour for the average person. Once you know what your optimum focus is, you then start to set a timer, okay, or at least just keep an eye on the clock about that time. So what you do is you come in, you say, right, I'm gonna do my emails, I'm gonna batch process, I'm gonna do all my emails, and I'm gonna do it. If you know 45 minutes is your optimum focus, you're gonna do 45 minutes, and then you're gonna take a break. Not an hour break, not a half hour break, not go out and have coffee at, you know, Starbucks or Costa's or anything. I'm talking about just take a 5 or 10 minute break. You walk away from it, clear your head, and then you come back to it. And then you do the next task, or you come back and do more emails if you haven't completed them all, and you do another 45 minutes or an hour, whatever your optimum focus is. Take another short break, 5 minutes or so. Batch processing is where you take like jobs, so all your emails, all your phone calls, you might do all your sales calls, or all your sales emails, or your newsletter, whatever it might be. You know, if you're doing arty stuff, graphical stuff, creative stuff, you'd batch process those into the same sort of task space, because your brain takes a little while to jump, say, from, you know, doing numbers, maths, you know, doing your accounts, and then getting into creativity. They're different parts of the brain, and actually takes a little while for the blood to fully shunt over from one side of the brain or one part of the brain to the other, and for us to tune in. The other thing you want to talk about here really quickly, I want to talk to you about, is thought swapping. So you're trying to do one thing, but you're thinking about 4 other things. What your brain does is it has to keep jumping backwards and forwards between all the different thoughts you're trying to hold in your head at once. Really inefficient, really stressful. You burn a lot of energy and you drop the ball a lot. So get a good list, focus on the next thing. You don't have to hold anything else in your head. Get your diary planned up really well, get your days planned out really well, have a really good today list, not a to-do list. A today list is what you're gonna do today, and you just work from one thing to the next to the next. Always working on your agenda first. Sounds selfish, I know, and it is a little bit, but the truth of the matter is, if you're not working on your agenda, the chances are you're working on somebody else's, which means you're not achieving your goals, you're probably achieving somebody else's. So what you wanna do is you want to get yourself on your agenda first. Once you've done all what you need to do to push your agenda, your goals forward, then you can give all the time in the world to everybody else around you.